Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. In this video, we are going to discuss the menace of stray dogs, and Bombay High Court has clearly stated that if you want to feed the stray dogs, adopt them and feed them in your house, but not on the open streets, because after feeding they come out and they bark, they kick, they bite the passers-by. Should not be there. This is what is held by the Bombay High Court. So Bombay High Court prohibited the public feeding of the stray dogs. Lot of writ petitions have been filed. We will discuss only one such case. This case is relating to Anirudh Sharad Gupta. He is Anirudh Sharad Gupta and another versus state of Maharashtra and others, because this happened in the Nagpur. So Municipal Commissioner Nagpur was also made a party. In WP number, this civil writ petition number 596 by 2006, disposed on 20/10/2022. So the division bench of Sunil Shukre and Anil Parvane or Parwane. So they passed orders that no feeding of the stray dogs on roads is allowed, and if the public want to feed the stray dogs, they can adopt them and feed them in their houses, but not on the roads. So we have got this stray dogs menace every day. Early in the morning, normally around 6 o'clock or so, I used to go for morning stroll. At the time, about 20 to 30 stray dogs, they join at a corner and follow me to some time. They used to bark, and of course we are habituated for them. But what about the strangers? So normally they try to actually drive away the dogs, with which the dogs bark at them. Some of the dogs bite them. It is causing menace. No doubt, now and then we used to inform the municipal commissioner, but poor people, what they can do? The Animal Welfare Society, they will come and they will raise objections that they have to be injected, or they cannot be taken to a long place like that. Previously, they used to shoot and kill them. Nowadays, due to the activities of this Animal Welfare Committee, such things are not allowed. With menace, of course, we are getting along with the so-called menace. So please remember, in this connection, here this is the Anirudh Sharad Gupta. He says that the stray dogs became a menace in the Dhantoli and Congress Nagar area of Nagpur. These are areas in Nagpur. But since 2006, nothing has been done by the Nagpur municipality, even though Justice J.N. Patil has given some orders. So please remember, when a local corporator, he tried translocating the stray dogs, the animal welfare committees and such activities, they cried foul, and ultimately they showed the Supreme Court orders. The municipalities kept quiet. Nothing happened. So therefore, now the High Court asked the municipal authorities, that is Nagpur Municipal Commissioner, to consider implementing the directions, please remember, in the case of All India Animal Welfare Association. What did it say? This case clearly stated that identify a specified area, locality for the stray dogs. Some suitable plot should be there, and the dogs should be kept into that area, which should be called as the dog shelter home, and the maintenance of dogs there is the responsibility of the municipality. So please remember, civic officials, that is municipality, revenue and other people, and police, they should take stern action against anybody who obstruct them in curbing the menace of stray dogs. People should formally adopt them, and feed them inside the house. We don't have any objection. That is what the court said. And court also said, real charity lies in taking the complete care, not just feeding. We also feed the cows and whatever comes across us. Real charity lies in the taking complete care and not just feeding. And therefore, what happens after feeding? You leave the poor animals. So the poor creatures, they have to once again go for food evening. Suppose that is sufficient for only particular period, then evening once again they have to go. And here Hesse narrated another important point. After all, one cannot forget that basically dog is the best friend of a man, and the faithfulness it has got, don't forget. We must take it as a duty of each one of us to take proper care of the dogs by bitches, that is lady, women. Then whether they are reared as our pets or grown up in the streets. But please remember, why we are controlling the aggressive dogs are, stray dogs are, they are fiercely aggressive. They bark very loudly and ferocious also. Therefore, sometimes they are uncontrollable also. Ultimately, the High Court directed the Municipal Commission Nagapur to create public awareness campaign to sensitize the citizens about the citizens' duties under animal birth control within bracket dogs rules 2001. Animal birth control within bracket dogs rules 2001. So ultimately, if anybody violates the same, they said that stringent action will be taken against the citizens. So to conclude, I want to tell you that High Court has cautioned that public feeding should be avoided. And if you want to feed the stray dogs, yes, you can adopt them and feed them. This is what is held by the Honorable High Court of Bombay, Nagpur bench. So please read the writ petition, and definitely you will be enriched with the legal knowledge, particularly regarding the stray dogs. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much.